I'm Michael Belkin. I'm a software engineer at Facebook. I've been at the company 2.5 years, and I work on machine learning infrastructure. I grew up in the Bay Area, so tech was always a thing. I was always obsessed with it. I remember once in elementary school, we had a Mac in the classroom, one of those old ones, and there was a basic network set up, and I realized that I could print something in the library that was like 300 feet away. And I pushed print and ran over to the library and saw this page come out. I was like, whoa, like technology is crazy. When I was growing up, I had a lot of entrepreneurial role models in my life. My dad was an entrepreneur, my uncle was an entrepreneur. So I always wanted to be like a tech entrepreneur. I always wanted to start something, but I knew that I needed to have a more unique perspective to try and come up with an idea. So when I started trying to brainstorm what I could do, I had just come out. And so I figured, maybe I can find ways to apply technology to the needs of LGBT people. So we created Distinct, which is a social network for LGBT youth. And it's more like a combination of Facebook meets Reddit, where teens can go and connect with each other, get support from each other, and discuss issues about coming out and being a gay teen. I remember when I first put Distinct up on the App Store, and I was like, this is crazy, like there's all these random people, they're uploading their photos and creating real accounts, and it was just really surreal experience knowing that hours before it had just been something on my computer that I was making, and now it's a thing that's on the App Store that people are downloading and using. I didn't have a great experience growing up and coming out, so providing a resource for kids that were at that age when I wanted that resource, that was a really satisfying moment. Coming to Facebook after doing an LGBT startup was a really smooth transition. There's a big part of the culture here that's about being your authentic self, not holding back, and so that was really attractive to me. I remember when I was starting at Facebook, I was talking to a friend who already works here, and I said, first day of work is tomorrow, I have to go and clean out my whole Facebook profile. And my friend said, no, don't do that. They'd rather see that you're a human and that you've done things and that you've made mistakes. And that was a really positive signal. I think it's really important to be yourself, your authentic self. Being gay in technology is, if anything, an asset. Tech is something that was started by people who don't fit into boxes and are rewarded for breaking out of molds. And I think that's particularly conducive to someone being LGBT. So the first project I worked on when I joined Facebook was to redo the More tab on the iPhone app. And we reorganized it, we added machine learning to sort the items in the list more intelligently. And when we launched it, something like 200 million people get to see this surface. I like being able to look over someone's shoulder and seeing them use Facebook and say, I built that, I did that. So I find that really gratifying.
If you've got it, own it.
Exactly.
Introducing the first ever Lexus UX, crafted to make every new journey fabulous. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.